Hello students, we are going to start our lesson number 8 Multimedia with Edubuntu. So far we have learned to use various applications on our computer system which help us to do our work effectively and in an efficient manner. These applications can be handle different forms of users data like text, graphics, sound, movies, etc. which make computer a versatile machine. Moreover, our computer system is also applicable for processing these different data forms in an integrated manner. Now, we will learn about the Ubuntu tools which help to work with audio-visual data. Introduction. These days, computers has become more of an entertainment tool than just a simple data processing machine. Children use them at their home to play interactive games, to study their subjects stored in the system digitally or through internet. We can see movies or live TV on the computer system. We also use them for recording and listening songs, etc. All these have increased the utility of this machine to a great extent. In this chapter, we will discuss about the multimedia capabilities of our computer system and the hardware software requirements to handle these data forms. What is multimedia? Multimedia is a commonly used term in the context with the computer system. The word multimedia is derived from two words, that is multi, which means many, or media, that is the plural of medium or different modes of communication. So the technology which is used on multiple communication modes called multimedia. As computer can process different data forms, it can be considered as the best tool of using multimedia technology. Multimedia computer. As a computer can handle multiple data forms, it is known as multimedia machine. But to handle these data forms, especially the audio-visual data, a computer system needs to have some additional hardware device like sound card, which converts the sound data to the digital form and vice versa. Video card, which converts the video data in the digital form and vice versa. A CD, DVD or BT drive, which can be used to play audio visual contents, based discs, etc. Along with this, we need good quality speakers to play the sound files and a microphone to record the sounds directly into the computer system. A webcam or digicam attached to the system can be used to capture live images and videos which can be directly stored in the computer system. You also need some special applications in the computer system to work with these data forms like Pencil to work with animation, GIMP to process still images, Totem Movie Player for videos and Rhythm Box for audio video files, etc. Uses of multimedia. Multimedia has made the computer popular among all segments from a child to an adult because of its extensive applications like entertainment. Think of cartoon films or movies like Jungle Book, Stuart Little, Jurassic Park, Ice Age, Spider-Man, Godzilla, Life of Pi, etc., which are the examples of multimedia technology. The 3D games you play on the computer are also the examples of multimedia. Education. The various educational CDs available on different subjects have made the learning more interactive and interesting by adding animation and sound. Advertising. This technology is nowadays widely used to make TV advertisements in a more attractive manner. Business. It helps the businessman to make attractive presentations about their products, information, more interactive manner. Multimedia applications of Ubuntu. Ubuntu offers many specialized applications to handle multimedia files like Totem Movie Player to work with video files and Rhythm Music Player to work with the audio data. So let us start using these applications for working with audio visual files. Totem Movie Player. Totem Movie Player application is a media player for GNOME desktop which enables you to play movies or songs. Features of Totem Movie Player. The main features of Totem Movie Player are it supports a variety of audio visual files to play. It allows you to create a playlist of audio and video files. It provides various zoom levels, aspect ratio and a full screen view to play movies. It also supports subtitle facility. You can also use it to browse the videos on YouTube and to burn new discs. Starting Totem Movie Player. To start the Totem Movie Player, click on Ubuntu button to open the dash. Type Totem Movie Player in the search bar. A videos icon appear in the dash window. Click the videos icon to start the Totem Movie Player. The following window will appear on the screen. The various components of Totem Movie window are: first, menu bar. It provides menus having commands to work with the Totem Movie Player. Display area. This is the area where the movie which is currently being played is displayed. Sidebar. This is on the right side of the Totem Movie Player window which shows the current playlist of the properties of the file which is played. Elapsed time slider. This is at the bottom of the display area which shows the elapsed time of the movie or song that is playing. You can use its slider handle to move forward or backward. See control buttons. These are below the time slider which helps you to change the track or to play, pause the movie which is playing. Volume control button. This is used to control the volume of the track being played. Status bar. It shows the status of the track live, how much track is being played. Opening or playing a media file. To start or open a video or an audio file, click on Movie menu and select Open option in it. A select movies or playlist dialog box will appear as shown in the figure. Browse the location to select the file or you want to play and click Add button. You can also press Ctrl plus O to open a movie file. The selected track replaces the current track in the display area. You can also double click on the video in the Files File Manager to open the Totem Movie Player window. Working with the playlist. A playlist is nothing else but the list of sequentially arranged songs or movies that are to be played. Totem Movie Player allows you to create and save your playlist as needed. The playlist is displayed in the sidebar. Creating a playlist. When you open a new file to play in the Totem Movie Player, a new list is created by default. To add more songs or movies to the playlist, click on Add button at the bottom of the sidebar. A Select Movies or Playlist dialog box will appear. Choose the next file of your playlist and click Add button. Like this, you can add the required tracks to your playlist. Saving the playlist. To save a newly created playlist, click the Save Playlist button on the sidebar. A Save Playlist dialog box will appear as shown. Give a suitable name to the playlist. Click Save button. Removing track from the playlist. Select the track in the playlist is to be removed and click Remove button on the sidebar. to seek through the movie or song. If you want to skip or repeat some part of the movie or song, you can do the following. To skip forward. To skip some part of the movie or song, click Skip Forward option in the Go menu. To skip backward. If you want to repeat some part of your movie song which is currently in use, click Skip Backward option in the Go menu. To skip a specific time. If you want to skip to a specific elapsed time in the movie or song, click Skip to option in the Go menu. A skip to dialog box will appear as shown. Enter the time of seconds to be skipped and click OK button. Adjusting the movie or song volume. To adjust or change the volume of a movie song which is currently played, do the following. Click volume up option in the sound menu to increase the volume. Click volume down option in the sound menu if you want to reduce or decrease the volume. Alternatively, you can also use volume control button below the elapsed time slider on the right side to increase or decrease the volume. Taking screenshots. Totem Movie Player allows you to capture the screenshots of the movie being played in the display area. To take the screenshot of the movie clip, play the movie from which you want to capture the screenshot. Click Screenshot option in the Edit menu when you want to capture the scene. Alternatively, you can also use Ctrl plus Alt plus as keyboard shortcut to capture a screenshot. The captured image gets saved in the Pictures folder. Running the movie or on full screen. By default, when you play the movie, it appears in the display area only, with all the other Totem Movie Player component visible on the screen. If you want to view your movie on the full monitor screen, then do the following. Click full screen option in the view menu or click full screen button in the navigation area below the elapsed time slider. To exit the full screen mode, click on the Leave Full Screen button on the top right hand corner on the full screen window. Visualization. These are the special visual effects which are played in the display area when an audio file is played. To start visual effect, click Preferences option in the Edit menu. A Preferences dialog box will open. Click on Display tab. Select the option Show Visual Effects when an audio file is displayed. Choose the type and size of visualization as needed. Click Close button. Rhythm Box. Rhythm Box is an audio player that is used to play and organize the digital music. It is a free application software which is designed to work well with the GNOME desktop. Features of Rhythm Box. The various features of Rhythm Box are as follows. It can play various audio file formats. Displays information about the songs. Displays songs in an organized view. Creates automatic playlists based on criteria. Quickly creates the playlist using drag and drop button method. Plays internet radio stations. Read CDs, etc. and retrieves the information from the track title from the internet. Burns audio CDs from the playlist. Transfers music to iPod, USB storage device, etc. Starting Rhythm Box. To start or open the Rhythm Box application, click Ubuntu button to open the dash window. Type Rhythm Box in the search bar. Click Rhythm Box Music Player icon to start the application. following rhythm box window will appear. The components of rhythm box music player window are: menu bar gives access to commands which are used to work with rhythm box. Toolbar provides tool buttons to control player functions. Time slider shows the position of the current playing track. It can be used to jump to another part of the track. Side pane shows the list of available sources having music files. Browser allows to browse and filter the library tracks by genre, artist or album name. Track list shows the list of audio tracks in the selected source. Status bar shows the information about the source selected in the side pane. Playing music using rhythm box. To play the music files or rhythm box, you need to first import them into the library. A library in the rhythm box is the main source that contains all the files you import from various storage devices. To add music tracks to the library, click File menu and choose Add Music option in it, or click Import button in the Browse area. By default, the location selected is Music folder. To choose the location containing music files, click Others option from a select a location containing music to add your library section. A select file dialog box will open. Choose folder at some other location and click Open button. All the music files in the selected location get listed in the track list. Select the files in the list which you want to import using the Control key. Click Import Selected Track button to add them in the music library and click Close button to see the list of imported songs in the track list. Now to play the track in the track list, select the song and click Play button in the toolbar. When the track ends, Rhythm Box automatically jumps to the next song to be played. Creating playlist. You can also create your own playlist of the selected tracks which can be played as when needed. To create a playlist, you need to first import the songs to the library. It is also known as static playlist. To make a new playlist, choose File, Playlist, then New Playlist option. An empty playlist named as New Playlist by default appears in the side pane. Enter a suitable name for the playlist and press Enter key. Adding tracks to your playlist. Once the playlist is created, to add the tracks in it to the following. Import the tracks to the library. The track starts appearing in the track list. Right click on the track in library if you want to add in the playlist. Select Add to Playlist option in the shortcut menu and choose the name of your playlist in which you want to add. You can also select multiple tracks using Control key and add them in one go to the selected playlist. Alternatively, you can also drag the track from the track list to the playlist in the side pane and to add it in the playlist. Creating Smart Playlist. Smart Playlist is also called Dynamic Playlist, is one of which is built on a criteria. That is, the tracks which matches the given criteria are added automatically to the selected playlist. To create the Smart Playlist, choose File, then Playlist, then New Automatic Playlist option. A Create Automatic Playlist dialog box appears. Choose the criteria based on title, contents, artist, album, etc. or a track on a specific duration. You can add multiple criteria also as needed. In case of multiple criteria, if you want to add the track when any of the criteria matches, like click add if any criteria are matched option. You can also add the tracks limit in the playlist using limit to option and choose how to limit. You can limit by number of tracks, by total size, MB or GB, or by duration minutes using the list box next to limit to. Click new button. The playlist will display the tracks matched by your criteria. Playing tracks from audio CD. Rhythm Box can also play audio CDs. It can also be used to burn new audio CDs. To play an audio CD, insert the audio CD in the CD drive. The CD will appear in the side pane and the CD tracks will appear in the track list. Select and play the required track using Control Play option. Play queue. Play queue is the source designed to temporarily store the next tracks which you want to play. When you create a play queue, Rhythm Box automatically follows this list to play the tracks. To add the tracks in the play queue, select the tracks you want to add to play queue. Select Edit Add to Play Queue option in the Edit menu. The selected tracks will appear in the play queue on the side pane. Once the track is played in the play queue, it is removed automatically from the play queue source. I hope you have understood this chapter. Thank you for watching this video.